Welcome back to Tough Talk, man, with my co-host, man, Hanif, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
No question. Thanks again.
You talked about for the people that went out and got a sandwich or something to drink real quick. You spoke about the football team. So how could the age? What is the age, and how could they contact you?
Our ages, we're taking really from 5th grade to 9th grade.
Okay.
So we want to grab them kind of young to, really focus on them to get them acclimated to certain things in life before, somebody else introduced them to the negative. We can be contacted by Most Dog Sports. You can go on, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, mostdogsports.com. That's the internet, contact in one of those 3 ways.
Now you also spoke about your clothing line.
Yes. Yeah.
What inspired that?
Well, I am my brother's keeper. So some people that's gonna know me, like my brothers. He got murdered in May the 6th, Himalaya 18. He had the 38th Street Corner Lounge, whatever that is down. So when he got murdered, like even before he got murdered, let me back up. I got 2 twin boys that I'm raising. They 20 now. So I used to always tell them like they're their best friends. So he got murdered in 18. So in 16, I kept telling them that they was each other's keeper. So now both of my twin sons got "I am my brother's keeper" tattooed on their arm. So I kept saying, we're going to do a shirt company called that. So when my brother got killed, it just was like, yeah, I really want to do it now. I really want to do it now because, it's a bigger thing. I am my brother's keeper is just that. It's for any and everybody. Like, I'm his keeper. This is my brother right here. Once we get acclimated to the thought of I am my brother's keeper, especially black and brown men, violence will stop. Yeah. We can curtail the violence amongst each other. And then once we see anyone else doing something to us, we'll have enough respect for ourselves to respect the other brown brother, black and brown brother, to stand up and help. Like, yo, excuse me, officer, you're not going to put your hands on him like that.
So how do you sell your shirts?
Well, you can contact us on Instagram, Comfort Fit, COM, the number 4, FITZ. Shopify, COM, the number 4, FITZ myshopify.com. Comfortfits.com, period. Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
So, our name is our address.
Excuse me. So how much would the shirt cost?
Oh, 25. These
25
they only
shirt?
25. And we do more than just I am my brother's keeper. We have if you're gonna go on the site, you'll see we have a picture of a beautiful black sister with an afro. It say melon popping. We have
melon popping.
We have that's really crazy. We have I am my father's right hand. We have some shirts talk heavy. We have a whole bunch of things and if and some we custom shirts. So I done shirts for people who have businesses, anything we just custom shirts and we had Ramadan shirts nope, I just took the shirt off, nope, not even water. All types of stuff. Ramadan time to recharge with a battery on it, charging up. Mashallah, all types of things.
That's real creative, bro, man. That's real creative because a lot of people is buying into that right now, other people's clothing lines, and a lot of support in that area if you pay attention, man. Right. And that's a good idea to inspire the youth, letting them know they can be entrepreneurs.
Easy.
You don't have to work for nobody. You can make your own clothing line.
In this world today, man, there's nothing, there's no way in the world that anybody should be promoting a young man to sell drugs or do any type of criminal activity. Why? Because there's 13 million hustles, period. From Lyft, anything. You think what I'm saying? It's several different things where we can direct our youth to besides hustling. That's not going to cause them no interaction with the police or going to jail or somebody sliding down on them trying to take what they got because they are identified in a certain lane. See, it's the difference of being untouchable and not touchable. Untouchable, I'm not touchable because I'm not in nobody's lane to be touched. I don't hustle. I'm not somebody's looking at oh, he's driving this or he's doing this. You know what? That's the dude that sell the T-shirts. If you want to touch me for selling T-shirts, then by all means. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
but when but you know what I'm saying? You just got to be prepared for everything. But when you are in the game, then you are touchable. Because this is the rules. The police, the sticker boys, your family. You know what I mean? It's everybody you got to look out for.
Right.
When you flip the coin and we say, listen, when you're on the straight and narrow, you're not to be touched, period. Because you're not doing nothing. And it's to say that nobody's saying that can't nobody touch you. It's that you're promoting and presenting yourself as somebody like that. Because you're not in nobody's lane. So you're not in nobody's way.
You basically not going to get that same energy from a person that's into this than a person opposed to the person that's into that.
Yeah.
People know. They know the difference. They know who in their lane and who ain't in their lane.
Yep.
So basically, we ain't in your lane.
Ain't in your lane.
So I want to tell you, man. Tell you something, man. You know, I met you like 15 years ago. If you've been home 15 years, I met you
longer than that.
2004. That's when I met you.
No, was it?
Yeah, 2004. I was on my way home from Graterford.
Oh yeah.
I came down there.
Yeah.
And you know, you used to run around that tear, man. He's a wild boy, and nobody would expect you to not come back with 1 billion years.
Hey, it's ironic you say that.
That's why I'm saying I give you your roses, man.
I appreciate that. No,
the stuff you're doing in your community.
No, listen, it's crazy that you say that. It's because on my show, that's what I always say, like, it's people that's going to look at the show and be like, no, not him. Not that boy. Back. Yeah, this boy. This boy telling you, I was like, that's sucker stuff, man. It's not. It's nothing to be praised about running in the streets. It ain't. And the dudes that's doing it, man, they it's just not to be praised, man.
And I'm glad that you're here to tell us that, man, after, you know, all that you've been through. Like you've been traumatized by the streets. The streets affected you and hurt your home. You know what I mean? So the same stuff we've been out there perpetuating has come and knocked on your door.
Right.
And you got to deal with it as a whole new man. You know, man? And that's the thing that I commend you for as well, because the streets may have been looking for you, expecting something from you, and you ain't give them that.
Yo, that's
you
crazy.
Gave them hope. You gave them motivation. You gave them a new business. You gave them a black executive.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations,
I appreciate that. And it's the crazy part. Herm Davis from Peace and Love, he calls me. So we go to Randolph School, and you know, cause I do little things like if neighborhood young boys is beefing, we take the phone calls. We come into the hoods and try to sit down with the young boys to let them know it's not that big. And one of the things I told the boys was, I had to forgive the persons that had something to do with my brother murder, because it took a weight off of my shoulders. And I'm a different man today. Like, I'm not the dude that's in the game. So when that happened, I'm supposed to da-da-da-da-da. His whole team trying to put a battery in my back because they chumps. No, I'm not doing nothing. Why? Because I'm not. I got a 5-year-old daughter. I have a wife. So what type of man would I be to leave my family to go back to the penitentiary? The law's going to deal with these people. So it's not, you know, don't get me wrong, like you can get mad at, you know, if you're uneducated, you're going to get extra mad and probably do something stupid.
That's normal, though.
Right, but you got to
what you're doing is normal.
Right.
We wasn't normal.
Right.
When stuff happened to us.
Right.
We respond different.
Right.
So when you're normal, you're trying to live a life of normalcy, trying to get to that, understand that. It's being different, man. Like, you know, somebody do something to you, you don't respond with violence.
Not no more.
You know, it don't have to be done.
Because you're going to lose.
Exactly.
You can't win like that. Like, you know, you can't win like that. You have to be a thinker. You got to be a thinker.
It's a brain robbery, not a train robbery. So, Neef, man, thanks for coming on the show, man. No, I got you. I definitely got to come on your show.
I'm holding you to that.
They my witnesses. So, you know what I mean? We got to set a date, man. I'll come on your show, man. Thanks for everything that you're doing out there in the community, man. Keep up the work.
Thank you, big bro.
And if anything that, you know, we can help you with. It's ironic that he come on the show and the name of his shirts is My Brother's Keeper.
I am my brother's keeper.
And me and the team here was trying to come up with a name for, you know, to make it more a movement.
Right.
So we came up with Cast Media Brothers, CMB.
Right. That works. And see, that's the thing. The same way you just gave me my flowers, I got to give you yours back for this opportunity and also showing our young black youth there's more to life.
No doubt. Thanks,
you can change. You can flip the coin. Like, you know, you are controlling your destiny.
No doubt.
So, you know, thanks, man.
So, like my man Neef just said, if we can do it, you can do it.
Yo, you can do it, man.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Tough Talk, man. Stay safe. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and strategize while you're in there. Tough Talk next week.